Welcome to the Daily Review. This is Razak, Senior Trading Strategist here at CMTrading, and today is February 20th, 2025, and today is Thursday morning. So looking at the highlights today, gold rallies to new all-time record highs. And that's really on the back of yesterday's FOMC meeting minutes, which pretty much stated we're not out of inflation environment yet. So the markets did respond to that all differently. But first, looking at today, no major economic events, but we do have corporate earnings for Walmart, Alibaba, and Bookings.com. So looking at the market, starting out with the Forex symbols, the Japanese yen, as a result of the news, did advance versus the US dollar. And looking at the indices, the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ shrugged it off and really were unchanged. Now looking at commodities, crude oil did retreat after that nice bounce, and looking at the stocks pretty much unchanged from day to day, but we did see Microsoft bounce off of its support-ish level. Lastly, looking at cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin gains to its resistance level. So let's take a look at the markets and see what we can expect from today's trading. So here you go. First with the Japanese yen, it did get stronger versus the dollar and it broke that supportish level. And we are heading to our 149-ish level, okay? We're only about 30 to 40 pips away from that next support level. So just be aware of it, okay? Now, this could be a place where we do bounce off of it because this would be a good place to bounce, but just keep it on the radar, at least for now. Now, jumping into commodities, gold was the one at 29.53. Do I hear 3K? Okay, this is really where I would think that it's going to go. And it's within sights, okay? It's not that far off. 50 bucks away from it is not that big of a deal. So let's see if it does get there. Crude oil did retrace after getting that nice bounce back to that 73-ish level. And natural gas pushed higher, but then gave up some of its gains at that resistance-ish level of 422. So keep that in mind. Now looking at the US markets, really unchanged. This is like a flat line. And looking at the NASDAQ, also retreating here after hitting all-time record highs. Now looking at the individual stocks, didn't do much yesterday, okay? If we look at JP Morgan, retraced a little bit, okay? If we look at Microsoft, though, bouncing off its supportish level. That was the one I wanted to show you guys. And Facebook retreating as well, and so did Netflix. So nothing really just standing out in terms of the markets right now. See, Netflix did retreat and against a second bounce. Now, Intel did have that wonderful news, but couldn't hold above that 2620, which I would have expected it to as well. And so looking at the rest of the markets, starting out with Bitcoin, we did get that rally back to its resistance line. It's trading within a range. That's just the way it is. If it doesn't break the range, it's going to go back to its lows again. So just have to trade with it, not against it, just trade with it, because it's giving those opportunities in range-bound trading. This is Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.